Looks like it's working. Okie dokie. It looks like it'll be fine. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I think, yeah, should be. Should be good. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep waiting. But it's, yeah. Hello. Just not sure what's up with the thing. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, and for reals, hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, so. Last time, couldn't get that Murkrow. Gotta try again. I've got an idea. Potentially. Possibly. Get you. For that. Yeah, for that. Sea salt ice cream. It's like, no it's not. Alrighty. Whew. I don't know if it'll work or not, but since Murkrow is a dark flying type, I'll put it cash. Alright. Looks delicious. I feel like I could have done animations for this. That would have made more sense. Alright, yep. Catching power. Only level 1, but it works for what I need. Alright, I don't know how long I have. Or if I have to... Anyway. Oh, other way. Cute Pokemon. Also, why is that little girl drinking coffee? Alright, to get back to the trail, I need to go over here. This is the way to go. Alright, we gotta try again. While it's still night. Otherwise, I'm gonna just have to start leveling up a little bit of Pokemon who have no chance. Alright. Nope, not them. Just gotta keep going. Berry. Alright. Let's try... There we go. My buddies. No, wait, you're not my buddies. I don't want you. Not that I don't want you. It's just you're not what I'm looking for. Hello, Cody. I am continuing... I don't know if you know, but yesterday I started a mission. I couldn't complete it. I'm going to get it for real now. Nope, those aren't it. I am trying to catch Murkrows. Just one. So I agreed to try, and then I don't know, my Pokemon are too tough, I guess. It's day, right? It's night, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. That's just how I'm starting. If I can catch one, then I'm gonna probably do a little bit of leveling real quick. And then I'll try that gym again. Is that a Murkrow? No, it's the other bird. There we go. There you are. I have eaten some ice cream to see if it'll work. Alright, yeah, just do this. Because the Murkrow... Yeah. Alright. Do it again. Just gotta... Yeah, great. No! Don't be proud. Why are they always so proud? They're like, look what I did. It's like, that's not what I wanted. Alright. I do love the music, though. You. Let's try again. We'll get it. Again, I'm just literally gonna do... Yeah, you hit me, but it doesn't affect Zeusy. Come on, Zeusy, you can do it. Oh, that's right. It's more effective, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's... I think this is good. There. Yeah, just change your stats. Yeah, I forgot. Now, I need to change my Pokemon. Although potentially, I kind of just want to try and catch it. I've got my catching power leveled up a little. Nope. Yeah. Let's have Suna Uso. Yeah, let's swap in Lord Floof, because Lord Floof is decent. If I can't beat this dude, there's two more. Okay, Lord Floof. Yeah, stat changes were... Alright, you don't want to be too effective. It's too effective. Oh my guys, they're too effective. Alright, Lord Floof, you're going to be... my head. Yeah, you. I want you. Alright, what level are you? Well, that's a little bit better. Gotta bite because it can't be an effective move. Alright, let's do... Thundershock. Alright. That's good. Alright, do I have a Great Ball. I'm gonna try it. I've leveled I've done all I can. If I can't catch Murkrow, I don't know what to do. It was so close, too. It's like, yeah. Oh, stat changes were... Let's see, if I bite again, it's just gonna be like... Yeah. Murkrow is extremely stubborn. I've even... I really don't know what to do about this, because I agreed to get one. Alright, let's Thundershock for... What am I doing Thundershocking? Yeah. Gasp. Then bite. I should have used the other one. And see, this is like as perfect as it'll get. Gasp. Because I don't have anything less... No. Maybe I can make... Alright, Suna. Because of the nature. Can we do something with this? Shock. Alright, yeah, I want to use Leafage. Too much. Oh, that's right, because... Hey, don't be proud of yourself. Alright, next one. I'm just gonna keep trying. But what I wanted to do was Spark. Spark is too much. There. My guys might be a little over-leveled for catching Murkrows. I can't guarantee it, but you know. It just might be a little bit overpowered for catching Murkrows. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's good. Yeah, it's fine. Do it again. Alright. Yeah. I'll heal up my guy. Actually, might as well just use the super potion. Who do you think I'm gonna use it on? Alright, all the way healed up. And then Murkrow uses... Yeah, I knew it. Alright, and then... Leafage... It's too much. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Like, does eating more ice cream cause even more catchability by any chance? Like, I don't mind Murkrows being pains in the butts. I'm just kind of left with... But all my guys... Maybe somebody from the box. Who have I got? I could use Lazy Bones. Do you think Lazy Bones would work? Or maybe Rocky Road. I don't think Sparkle or Oregano. I'm gonna try Lazy Bones. It's like, sorry, Zeusy. Top one. Move. Trade. Yeah. Let's try. I haven't played with, well, played isn't the right word. I haven't, tried Lazy Bones since I only got Lazy Bones, like, at the end of last session. Maybe Lazy Bones can do it. Fancy. I know that most of my guys just crush Murkrow. Those aren't Murkrows. Since this stretch seems to be the best place to find them, I'm just kind of... Although it's almost day, and when it's day, I won't be able to catch the Murkrow. Because they're a night bird. Nope, they aren't Murkrows. Of course, depending on how they, I might not be able to catch them anyway with that number I have. Wrecked. It's the kind of thing where I'm like, maybe I just need to go look for a crystal with Murkrow in it. Hope that that exists. Because, like... I'm starting to think that this isn't gonna work out. When even I may or may not have, worked really hard on leveling before trying to catch the Murkrow. I'm going, sure. Alright, no further than this because I don't appear any further than this. Honestly, I might as well go fight all the trainers. Instead, because I think I could probably completely crush them. Can't guarantee it, of course, you know? But, I mean... Yeah, the only thing I'm left with is I wonder if... Doesn't my ice cream by any chance, like, stack? Yeah, no, I agree. I may need better Pokeballs. Great Ball isn't enough, though, so I may... What are you? You're not what I'm looking for. I may need to go ahead and try and find whatever's above. Let's try this again. Great. Alright, Slowpoke. What's Disable do? Okay. Yeah. Lazy Bones won't obey. Right. Disable. Of course it used haze. I guess let's just... You know what? Let's just wreck it. I'm gonna need to find a better Pokeball somewhere. I don't know where to look, but... Hello? No. I've come back to just trying to destroy this annoyance. Yep. I have come to the conclusion I don't know what to do. And the only answer I have is, I just don't know what level of Pokeball I need or anything. And I want to know... Maybe not... I'll definitely heal up and all that, but I think I need to go looking for, better Pokeballs, because I want to catch that Murkrow for you, because you wanted me to catch one. And I agreed. But it just seems... intent on... No. Yeah, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. I need to deal with my Lazy Bones not want to work, which makes sense. And I don't know if Lazy Bones would have done anything better. So, where can I get better Pokeballs anyway? I mean, I can find normal. No. Well, actually, I should probably sell. But, I mean, like, the question I have actually got at this point is, so, ice cream. No, wait, this is crepes. Yeah. Can ice cream stack? I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. And did I forget to ask? I'm sorry. I do want to know how you guys are doing. I'm just distracted by, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'd like another one. I want to see. Does it stack? Nope. It doesn't. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Now I guess I just have to figure out how to do it myself. Which means I need to find... Ooh, that looks tasty. Is there... I want that. That's what I want. Other than that, I think I just need to, go into a couple stores and stuff. This is a bag store, but maybe a bag store will have... Or a picnic store will have something I want. I'd like to see what you have to sell me. Pretty things. Okay. Good to know. Nothing I really want. It will be caught. I just need to figure out where to find something better than a great ball. I don't know why. Murkrows don't want to be caught. But that means I need to go through the stores and just figure out what have I even got. I mean, this is fashion. You know what? Let's look on here. What stores are there? Picnic. Maybe I should go over here and see if there's something. Deliver presents and Chansey Supply seems like where I should probably head, right? Like, in theory, they gotta have something. I really do want to catch Murkrow. I really do. Although at the same time, I do feel a little bit bad killing so many of them. Wow. Not very bad, just a little bit bad. Mind you, I mean, it's just like... Alright, I'm on the side. This is Sucrose, this is Style. So, Chansey Supply is... You know, I might as well look at the supermarket while I'm here too. I don't think I came over here. What's in the supermarket? What are you selling? Oh, just the basic stuff. Might as well. I'm buying one. Alright, I'm good. I will probably want to buy more ingredients later. Since it's coming day, I can't get the Murkrow right now anyway, which is why it's like, yeah. Ooh, fancy. What is this? What is this? More delicious things. Nothing useful, but pepper steak is delicious. And like all the other things in there is also delicious. Alright, so Chansey Supply should be right over here. Yeah. To the convenience store, the only thing you can get is Pokemon goods. Or I guess it's actually not a convenience, although it feels like it should be more of a convenience store. What are you selling? Things I don't want. Okay. So that's not here. Good to know. I'm good. I need to go to the other place. The, I guess right over there. Other than that, I have no idea how to get other balls. Great gifts galore. Pokeballs. What are you selling? You're selling the heal ball and you're selling the regular. Why? What are general goods? These are cute. Soothe Bell. Adventure for me? No. Oh wait, that was the other stone. Hold on, making it friendly. Okay, that's not really what I'm looking for. And battle items. Shady that boost the power of the holder's dark type moves, fighting. Okay. Nothing. Okay, good to know. I don't know where to find what I need. Honestly, I really don't. Alright, I'm gonna go into the Firehouse Sub/Quesno place. You got me any recipes for me today, my good sir? Nope. Okay. What do you... Yeah, Do you have... But it's level 1 again. Alright. It's avocado and ham, it looks like, and mayo. Interesting. I need to figure things out. So, I guess what I really gotta do is I gotta hunt around until I find a higher quality Pokeball somehow. I'm honestly not sure how, other than just random items. And if I get lucky kind of thing. Other than that, I don't know how to get the guy because I need a, It's like, I won't do anything for you. Oh, super potions. That's nice. Alright. Oh, that's cool. So I can actually go down. You know, as long as I'm not knowing what to do anyway. I'm just gonna go down here. Check this place out. Ooh. An Ultra Ball! That might work. I'm literally thinking about... Yeah. What do you think? That plus ice cream plus... Nearly wrecking the Pokemon from Murkrow. That might work, right? Or is the Ultra Ball still not good enough? I just need to keep wandering around. Maybe there'll be another one over here. I mean, I wish I was kidding. But, like, it really does feel a little bit like... Nani? Oh, that's cool looking over there. I want to go over there. Although, I think I've been over there. It's just really cool looking from this spot. And you never know. Maybe I'll find something I haven't found yet. Alright, what is this place? Can I go in? Nope. Nope. Maybe I need an invite. I do love the ocean. And I love that you can just go look at the ocean, you know? Awesomeness. Alright. One of the few things visually it's like it doesn't have to be too high-tech to truly enjoy. Especially when it's not in real life. Paldea Realty. This is a building. This is a realtor over here. He's the, like, two. So, flagship. What the heck? These are all just a realty. I feel like this is an Easter egg to something and I just don't understand it. Yet at the same time, it's like, but why? why is it that you can't buy land as well? It does make me wonder that. Like, okay. Or I could be misunderstanding and having a dyslexia moment, I'll acknowledge it, but still, I'm kind of like, now I'm wondering, so why can't we buy land? I'd love a hint for how to catch the Murkrow. I can't figure it out. I tried the ice cream. It didn't do anything. I might need a specific sandwich or something, and I'd love to know that. And I know that without the ice cream, that it definitely doesn't catch it, so... Please. Hint, please. Because I'm starting to get the vibe I'm just not gonna get it. Otherwise. I'm too, I'm probably too straightforward of a person to figure it out. A certain Pokeball? Okay. Oh, look, that's a Pokeball. That doesn't really answer my... Ooh. What are you? You look horrifying. I'm listening, by the way. Yeah. Can you just... I don't know, destroy it? Nope. Lazy Bones is useless. I'll need quick balls or dust balls. I did try the quick ball. It didn't do squat. So I might have to find a dusk ball. Oh, it's still fine. But I'm willing to try and find more quick balls and try again. Meanwhile, you want to give this, sand dune a name? As I've shown, I clearly will use anybody and everybody. The Sandygast. It needs a nickname. And all nicknames are welcome. But I'm willing to try more quick balls. Maybe a lower level one I can get. Other than that, I need to find a dusk ball. Anyway. So... Or should I just name this Sandygast myself? I'm good either way. As I said, the aim of the game is to try and give every Pokemon a nickname. I know I've already failed with a couple of them, but I do wish. I will try and name them later, probably. Sandcastle? Sure. That's perfectly good. No, wait, not sad. Otherwise it would be Sad Castle. Alright. Perfect. Sandcastle. Sorry, Sandcastle, not right now. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't find more... quick balls then, / maybe find some dusk balls. I'm sure I can. I mean... whatever items. Since... Or maybe there'll be a place that sells them. I'm not hopeful, but you know, never know, right? Potentially there could be somebody who's willing to sell. Me what I'm looking for. Of course, the only reason I'm not hopeful is because, I mean, let's be real, I've tried a couple times already. Also, as long as I'm gonna have to change my method anyway. Lazy Bones. Alright, who did I switch out? I can't remember. I think it was, Pumpkin Leo, right? Where is Leo? There. Pumpkin Leo. There. And then change position with Masuna. Might as well. Oh. Like I said, I will try finding some quick balls and maybe finding a dusk ball. But like I said, I don't know what to do. Yeah, go hunt that thing. Like, that's my best chance. So, if I can't buy the dust balls, I might have to give up on the Murkrow for now. I've got the nickname that you wanted written down, by the way, Kevin, so I might just have to, Really? Nah. I run because I'm doing this the dumb way. Oh, what's that over there? You know, that could be interesting. Alright, I need to be very careful about this. I could get up. Only time I can't handle that spot is when I want to go across for reals. Just bite it. Yep, and then bite it again. I'm the winner. It's like I already have lazy bones. And yeah, I can get across. I've gotten across like 3 times. Actually, I guess 4 technically, but doesn't matter. Alright. I will be the winner of this. See, I could get across. I wonder what that is. It's a crystal. It's a dark crystal. Could it be something useful? Is it something I want? Needs? Nope. It's not what I'm looking for. I hate you. Suna can't beat you. I don't know why. I'm over 6 levels higher than you. With Suna. Oh, there's another Great Ball. Yeah, just gotta start collecting while I go around looking. See if I can't find anything of use. But other than that, I think I just gotta challenge some trainers, see if I can't, up my levels a bit. Yeah, that's a potion. I don't risk that because that'd be dumb. Oh. I don't really want you though. Oh, that's pretty. Alright. There's something here. Oh, it's a max potion. We're in caves? Well, that's good to know. What's this? Well, then I could probably go around looking for a cave. I know where some are. But like I said, I do think I'm gonna probably wanna, do some stuff. Actually, let's just check. I know this isn't what I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna quickly go... Help has not arrived. I am alone. Ironically, I think this does a pretty good job, though. I should be decently leveled. Alright, what am I fighting? Cloyster, right? Or Shelder, I guess. I guess just use a magical leaf on it. Alright. Ow. Not very effective. Where my defense fell. What should I bite? It's like, do you want to use it on your supposed teammate? No. Yeah, no, I definitely want to keep using medical leaf. Okay. Alright. And then gotta hit that last hit. And win. Catch. Maybe I could find one like this. In theory. It's so weird. Woot. Captured. Alright, so what am I calling the shelter? I got some nice stuff here. I think I should probably go sell a ton of this stuff, right? Eventually. Just because, pretty much said its only value is selling. Alright. The bivalve. Yes, Shelder gets a nickname. Or what are we calling Shelder? Sheldon? Sure. Perfect. Alright. It is the perfect name. It's like so punny. No, I'm sorry, Sheldon. Not right now. But maybe later. I'm sure I have a need for you. I seem to have a need. Ooh, what's that? I don't think I have one of you. Oh, is that the mask one? I could get that. No, I don't want it. Alright, gotta get back across. And then... I jumped. Thank you. Alright. Get yourself a gimme gold coin. I still have no idea what those are. No. Got no point. Let's heal up. And then go hunting for things. And maybe go fight some people. Wait, why am I healing? I just remembered. I don't need to heal my Pokemon. I just thought that one day. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they were perfectly... I feel your mocking tone. I don't need to fight you. Alright, just gotta go this way. Alright. Since I know for a fact there's all kinds of guys I can fight up and down this area. Also, I could get that guy. But he's just sadly sitting there, like, trying to get me to catch him. Just no good. Just no good. I can't control power. Got one. Challenged by Beatrice the student. Your power, yeah. Alamola. Alamola. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel bad. Yeah. Did I just win? I just won. Lord Floof wants to learn Thunderwave. What's Thunderwave? Alright, nah. Yeah. Phew, thanks for helping me take down my power like that. That's pretty over... Yeah. Right. Beep 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 goes the Cabiel through the sky. Where'd you come from? I was thinking to myself, thinking no one was around. At least you, dude. I can respect you, dude. I get you. Not terribly effective. Why would you? Yeah. Assurance. Right. I honestly don't think I'll need much. Vroom, vroom. I do like some games, like vroom, vroom. Vroom is a very interesting Pokemon, I will say that. I couldn't even win. I was so embarrassed. To be honest, dude, I think it's fair. Like, between you and the individual who was like, my power. It's hand on face and all that. Yeah. What about you? The Great Crater of Paldea. Have you been to the Great Crater of Paldea? No. By backpacker Arturo. Stand up. Just bite him. Alright, but it flinched and it couldn't move. What's Magical Leaf do? Yeah, okay, that was awesome. That was totally intentional. Honest. What, you beat me? My confidence is cratering. Oh, I should probably say that more. Are you kidding me, dude? It's like, no, yeah, no. Alright. I'm ignoring you. But I really shouldn't. Hello. I've literally been ignoring you for hours. Technically within the world of Pokemon, days. Ooh, you're pretty. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, of course you used Intimidate. Battle. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was simple enough. Catch. It is so cute. I do agree. I need a Growlithe. And I've just been ignoring him for the Murkrow that I still haven't got. So what are we going to name this adorable puppy? This baby. Oh, nice. It's a puppy Pokemon even. What are you gonna give this baby boy? Yeah. You gotta get a good name for this one. And it can't be Lord Floof because we already have a Lord Floof. Although Lord Floofy, we do not have. Until Lord Floof is your unknown brother. So what are we gonna call the Growlithe? So many options, so little time, right? Alright. Senor Fluffy. Ooh. Although I think it's supposed to have a, like this, right? Let me check. Because I want to do it right. Although it's still going to be fluffy, but, I'm just double checking. Because if I'm going to give it this name, it's got to be right. Yes. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. Cody beat you to it, Kevin, but yeah, that is what I'm doing. If I find another Growlithe, though, it can be Puguini. Although I think there's another one that... I don't know if it's, Fluff. And it's perfect. Senor Fluffy. There we go. So we have Lord Floof. I don't think I want to add him to my party right now, but I am going to think about it later, I think. Who do I have that I would trade out? We'll see. For now. For now, it's going to the box. But I'm definitely going to use it later. Or use him. So, with all my different fluffy babies, I gotta use it. Also, I think the dude who gives me something for whenever I've defeated everyone in the area. Should be out and about. Oh, whoops. Don't need to kill more than I've already killed. Sorry. It's like, no, I didn't get away safely. The Marill got away safely. The Marill just doesn't know that it got away safely. Isn't there a dude usually? I guess there isn't here. Alright, so here's the question. Do we go after Team Star, or do we try and defeat, whatever her name is? Because I could do either. Or I could just keep grinding. Or I could just take off from this region entirely and go try to catch that sloth Pokemon. Let's see. So, yeah, we've got options for what we can do. Don't go fighting that. You're not gonna... You did defeat it. Wow. You're proud too, I bet, right? Yeah. Wow. That was impressive. Right there. Ah. Good to know. I am gonna be honest, while I've watched some streamers, I am more of a YouTube person. I just enjoy using Twitch more for actual streaming. Yeah, go catch it. But that's good to know that it's the name of a streamer. Actually, I don't think I've caught an Oinkalone yet. Or Oinkalone. Like baloney. As you said, I gotta catch one of everything. Come here. Now to be very careful. Oh, it's very cute though. Alright, I mean, it's fine either way, like I said. It's... I just tend to watch more YouTube. As in general rule. What the? Alright. Plus, it's really kind of about what... Can I catch it? It's impossible with not in sight. Okay. Well, what do I do? I guess come out, Lord Floof, while I'm waiting for this thing to come out. And like I said, it's just a more of a me kind of thing. The real answer is which what I... Yeah. Well, that's fine. I didn't really need it. Alright, I need to look at what I've got. Nope. Right. Okay. Right. You're... Alright. Oh, that was too much. That figures. Well, you know what? That's fine. I just gotta accept. Can't... Butterball wants to learn Baton Pass. No. Forget old music and learn them again. Yeah, I got that. But yeah. Anyway. Well, that's fair. Like I said, I'm not just... Like, for me, part of why I use YouTube over Twitch for just watching in general is partially because the guys I watch, I tend to just... I enjoy live streaming, but it's very hard to do on my internet. And skipping forward and backward and stuff, I just tend to like YouTube's system better. That's all there is to it. I mean, I'll even watch someone's Twitch stream that's they've uploaded to YouTube. So it's not really just like that I'm saying like I think that you shouldn't or anything. I'm just literally saying that's just what I tend to do in my own time. If I'm being honest, I don't care about you. If my internet was better, I would watch more Twitch. Probably just because of the nature of it. I like both though. I just can't use Twitch at my house. To the fact that it really does rely on having good enough internet to watch them on live streaming. Like, I have to ask my siblings to get off the internet so that I can stream. And the only reason I can do that is because it's the middle of the night. I'm going to see what Teamstar has in store for me. And that just doesn't really work during the day, so, I mean, that's just kind of how that goes. Alright. Do I have to fight these guys? Yeah, see? Like I said, it's the, in part, like, I watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like Captain Sparkles. and stuff. I like watching them. So I would watch live streams. But I just can't. So I end up watching the live streams on YouTube when I can. But I wasn't paying attention. You scrambled back up. Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah. Take him up the base. Well, how do I get through? This is the way I was told to go, isn't it? Anyway, like I said, so in a sense, it's weirdly enough. All right, okay, this is how I do it. But other than that, I do watch a lot of YouTube. So, well, I say a lot, but in reality, it's like maybe not a lot. This base belongs to Team Star. What I really enjoy doing is reading, honestly, but look how quick. I'm not turning back. I think I've mentioned that before, but like I said. Anyway. Team Star Grunt. Go, Suna. Destroy them. Alright. Yeah, see? It's an internet thing for me. That's just unfortunately how it goes. But other than that, I actually like for just watching both platforms. I am not much of a TikTok person, mostly because I don't... Good to know that I just got beat. Oh. Butterpill got dragged out. I wouldn't have done that, man. Like, my best Pokemon for wrecking house is Butterball, you fool! It's like... Yeah. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. And I got money. You're crazy strong. Wait, are you the kid who declared war on Team Star? No. I still say yes. Thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista, baby. Alright. Hello, Headmaster. Rest really ridiculously. Cassiopeia told me to scope out Fire Crew's base. I thought I'd come give you backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. Foof. What? Oh, that's so cute. Is that you, Charlos? Woo! That is adorable. I need one. I thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? Amazing fashion, yes. This is Charlos, the Charcadet. Where can I find one? He's one of the Pokemon the Academy take care of within its grounds. Whee! I want one. Carlos, wait. He ran off. And the name is impeccable. Fair enough. On the Facebook, I don't really think I could. It looks like you have some connection to Team Star's Fire Crew. I better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. Press on to the base ahead. Anyway, like I said, I see you've dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Scar's Fire Crew, the Shatter Squad. Their boss, Mila, is the best around of the team. She fixes any and every problem with her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means you best move quick to take down all the grunts quick. Once there's no one left to help Mila keep her cool, she should come out and confront you. Ring the bell, the gates once, when you're ready to kick off the operation. I should probably heal up soon, as long as I can. Still, I mean, I'm not that far. I wonder if I could make it across with just jumping. Almost. Like, technically I could make it back if it was more willing to give me... Anyway, I'm gonna give Cindy a quick heal. Yeah. Why would I... It's not dark. Anyway, I get the thing with Facebook. It's not... I do... Some of the guys I watch on YouTube did do Facebook at one point, but they're just like, it just doesn't really work anymore. Seems all better now. Yep. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I just tend to watch what I want to watch. Alright. Like, see, it's not dark out yet. Alright, yes. I wasn't paying attention to who my first three are. It doesn't matter. Whoever they are, they're pretty ridiculously overleveled. Careful now, Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it Star Barrage. To get through it, you need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon who have battle at the same time. If Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them for you. Cards you'll be facing will heal with their Pokemon too, so... I don't want to guess. If you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon next in March, our boss might dishonor you with an appearance. Yeah. Alright, out you go. Alright. Oh yeah, no. Alright. Up. Where's Suna? Okay, I need to keep fighting. Anybody here? Do I have to go up? How? Alright, nope. Okay, up there. Cool. What makes this so confusing? Right there, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let me go heal. Yes. Alright. Gotta keep fighting Growlithe. Alright, there's one Growlithe left. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Alright, and then just gotta send these guys out. Are you one? Nope, that's my baby. Alright, gotta go up. Alright. Okay, where do I go now? But I thought, alright, I guess go down the hill. Yeah, keep fighting. You're definitely the one to fight, Lord Floof. Oh. He's to refresh your party. Wow. Alright, I only have... Yeah, go fight them all. I only need to do 6 more. Alright, I need to go, I guess, heal up my guys. Or the vending machine go there, what? I only need 3 guys. Alright. I guess the last 3 are... Well, there's 2 over here. And then go fight 1 over here. Alright, done. That was easy. Lord Floof is a beast. Our defenses are reached. It's all up to the boss now. Oh, that's nifty. I like that. Mila. Well, Mila's certainly interesting looking. You're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Hello, Mila. Hopefully nobody you have is too pain in the butt. You were challenged by Mila of Team Star. Oh, that's a cool. Alright, can I beat you? Right here, right now, you're going down. Alright, let's just magical leaf it. Alright, that's not terribly powerful. This move will torch you till nothing but ash is left. Yeah, I need to switch out my Pokemon, obviously. Although, I'm not gonna do it like that. That's for the rest. That was for the rest of the Skeeter squad. Okay. I know that Suna's about to get knocked out, but... Okay, that was just not very effective at all. Alright, we're going to trade out for, oh, what have I got? I wonder how Butterball would... Oh, it's Lysana. Let's try Lysana. Because Lysana's just, yeah, Turtle's... Alright, yeah, let's do Spark. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep, it's paralyzed. Alright. Spark it again. Yep, that's definitely what I need to do. And finally, I guess, just Thunder Shock it, because it doesn't need as much. So Torkoal has been defeated. What's next? Millicent out. I get burned to a crisp just yet. That's a Pokemon? I thought so, but you know what? Ow. Speed. What's the point of having your speed rise? let's just do a quick heal. Yeah, everything is Pokemon nowadays. It is a little odd. Alright, Alright, well, from that, I can definitely survive, so... yeah, I could survive that. Let's heal up with... let's just do a super potion. I've got plenty of them. Alright. And if I can't survive this, well, you know, I'll probably send out Butterball. Because Butterball's got ridiculous. Just overheat. Okay. What's your attack? Spark. Yeah, you can hurt me. I think that I'm just gonna let it kill me. Trying to use... ow. Oh, it was defense. Okay. Well, then I can heal again. Let's just use another one of these. Because whatever it does to me, I can survive. Alright. Yeah. Or maybe not, but we'll see. Nope, okay. I just need Butterball out. Butterball, you just gotta survive once. In theory. It's not very effective, but... Lick is pretty effective. So is Covet. And while Play Rough isn't necessarily that effective... ow. It's still pretty effective. Because... but it avoids the attack, okay. Let's just Covet. Ow. Alright. Which is more powerful? Let's fight it. Yeah, you use Swift. I'm not sure why. Alright, let's bite it again. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh wait, that was fine. Good job, Butterball. Dude, you're fighting against a Pokemon made of bread. Apparently, it doesn't do much. Alright. Butterball yet again comes to the rescue and is the ultimate member of my team. Good job. Oh. Yay! Good job, Butterball. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. Yay, Butterball! Around a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled off just in time. Welcome back, Mally. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get the hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not, Ortega? I'm surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Artie. The girls in the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Barry. About we leave it at that, folks. It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss? What pray tell of their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. Thrill's burning me right up. Okay, I burned through everything I had, now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That it wasn't Florigato, it was Fido. That Florigatos are yours, Lily, let us have it. And Lord Floof. It was my Butterball. And Lizana and Lord Floof and those guys that really did more than the damage. Being in battle is a huge deal. So, here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Why do I think that she's a terribly popular character? I can't prove it. Honestly. Well, I'm at it. You can have this TM too. Not like I'm gonna use it. Flame charge. Okay. Self-inflames the user attacks the target. And building up momentum, the user boosts its speed stat. Make me one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your floor. What? You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. You're Mila from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Woo! Yeah, I got the star badge. A Charcadet? Wait. Fa-foom! Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Woo! You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day, back when I was still going to school. I could tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charles wanted to visit you? Fa-foom! This is so weird. Again, I am going to go with, I feel like Neil is probably pretty popular, although I bet Ari is more popular. Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? They say Team Stars hold itself up in these bases and plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. And what about the modified car you were motoring around just now? A Starmobile? We made that a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? What's this about a big fight? You never heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, it's the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Scar, it's a memory we always treasure. Well, interesting. Again, like I said, I bet Mila's pretty popular of a character. And now I'm stuck. I guess I just sit here until it figures out what it wants to do. There it goes. Rosato. Artaku, it's me. It seems Mila no longer carries her star badge, the symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you, did she? Yeah. I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Skeeter squad shouldn't last long. I don't know. Oh, Mila. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. I don't care. In all honesty, I don't think... You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make. These new TMs should help you improve your battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there. So much you deserve an extra reward. Someone from the supply unit will be there soon to give you materials for making TMs. But I haven't been making any TMs because I haven't really bothered. Oh, it's Penny. Hello? I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know. The treasure hunt? I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working. Are you sure you're not Cassiopeia? So here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You received Pokemon materials. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. I am sorry to hear that. Your headphones have stopped working. On one side. I hate when that happens. Although it's my earbuds, so I have to charge them up. And in your case, it's probably you can't fix it. So I'm really sorry to hear that. Also, I heard about how you had your Pokemon charged into battle. It seems you're pretty amazing. If the trainer is strong as you on our side, I'm sure that the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. I love that backpack. Yeah. I guess I should actually look at what I can make. I thought that was a berry. I guess not. Alright, leap. Perfect. That's berry. Alright, so what kind of TMs can I make anyway? I haven't bothered to look. I want to look at Charm. Doesn't have any power. Since I'm somebody who likes power, Firefang, Thunderfang, I need something. Well, that seems. Yeah, I've got Disarming Voice though, so it's not too much. I haven't got everything for low sweep. That would probably be pretty good. I clearly haven't found a lot of things. Yeah, and these guys can't learn it anyway, so it doesn't matter. No. Like, I'm sure it's... Yeah. Amnesia. Psychic Terrain. Like, I still don't have any, how do I put it? Leaf move. Oh, wait, here's a grass move. Okay. But it doesn't really do much of anything. There we go. And then it could be 2 to 5 times. I mean, that wouldn't be bad to use, the Scythe Shock. For, at some point. Other than that, though. Fighting... Fire... Probably be good to have. Nothing really. Nope. And then I think I can sell things that because I haven't bothered to sell anything. No, I don't want to sell that stuff. I have things I think are I can sell. Not this stuff either. I mean, I've got this stuff. I don't really I know there was something. Yeah, these. How's that a low price? Are these used for anything else? Like, if they're not, I might just sell them. Or maybe that's for all 5. But either way, I might just sell these at some point. Well, maybe not that, but like, I don't need it right now because I've obviously got. Also, I need to check. Do my guys need? Yeah, my guys need healing. Heal my stuff. It didn't, like, repair my Pokemon afterward. It's tragic. It's heartbreaking. And it's reality. Yeah. Alright, other than that, I guess I can go hunting for... I want to dance. Oh, that's cool looking. Although... Wait, you... Alright. There we go. What? Okay, it's the game. That's weird. Sorry, I got distracted with something. I don't know what the sound is. I was just like, but that's interesting sounding. Anyway, I do love the music. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. That is the one thing I really love with this game. For sure. That's weird. What the heck? Come on, pick that up. Oh, I got an Ultra Ball. What am I under? That's super weird. I'm not wrong, right? That is like super weird. I'm sorry, buddy. Not right now. I'm after the TM that I probably will never use. Mudshot. Yeah. There's nothing. That's so weird. Like, I'm not, like, crazy, right? This is super weird. There's nothing over. It looks like it's that thing over there. Oh, somehow I landed down here. That was impressive. Alright. Got a great ball. I could get those guys, but I just don't think so. What are you? I don't really want you. Alright. What did I run into? There's a Murkrow, but I really can't do anything about them. Other than that, I should probably look at, like, what if I even get them? What the? It's so weird. It's like the sound to it that... I don't know how else to explain. It's just, like, weird. Alright. Let us look at what we have in the bag for Pokeballs. Alright, I have a luxury ball. Not really useful. Put different Pokeballs more effectively catching water and bug. Premier. I don't know what the Premier does. High performance. I just need big ball, like you said. Or I need to be able to like just pad out rounds. I need to find one of those ones that get better for the more rounds there are. Alright. Here's the question. Do I go challenge her again? Now that all my guys are just a little bit more powerful. I mean, look at them. Suna's like almost 10 levels above her. Yeah. I suppose I could try at least once. Let's see. Can we defeat her? Can I defeat her? Yeah. I'm gonna try. Now that my guys are just a little bit more over leveled, and I know that to use on hers, they're like always use bite and nothing else. Bite and heal. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, I kinda wish I could skip this part. Ladies and gentlemen! You know, I'm just not even gonna read it. Because I've already read it. Oh my goodness. Challenge, bonjour! I couldn't say that. I could not say. Like, if I don't read it, unless I read it for, it's like, how do, it's the kind of thing where I go, how do some people? Yeah. Why are you shocked? I'm gonna do my best. Also, she is very short. I said this last time, but I really am noting that this time. Like, without her hair bubble thing, she's my height. My in-game height. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. Bite. Yeah. Bite. Just no blink, no questions asked. It's the only thing to do. Keep. Yep, it's Luxio. Yep. Exactly. That's lucky. I'm glad that the Zombie Island map thing in Fortnite that you were talking about was just a bug. And they made it right. That's good. Yeah. Leaf fidget. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's you. Bite. Yeah, no. Painful. Was I paralyzed? Yeah. Alright. Let's change to one that I don't think gets... There. Yep. Yeah, it's just not terribly effective against a Pokemon that's... I'm not sure there's something that's more effective that I have. I should probably have looked at that, but... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure you'll use Spark, but it's just not terribly effective. Whereas Bite... There we go. I mean, this is already going 1,000 times easier. Keep currently. Uh-huh. Let me all you got. Alright, let's see. Unlimited XP. Oh dear. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Bite. Yeah. You. Alright, let's see if we can't defeat this guy. Thing. I don't actually know if this guy can use Confuser. No. Alright, yeah, I get it. Okay, Bite is very effective. Cool. Yeah, I bet you use two packs. Alright. Alright. Okay, we can do this. Maybe not, but maybe we'll win this time. Okay, the confusion isn't so bad. Because the nature of Bite. Yes! It's done! I want that thing, but... my babies are tough. Wants to learn the move Slash. Let's see. What is Slash and what... Slash is... Power is 70. I like U-turn. You know what? Between Bite and Slash, let's switch them out. There we go. I don't know. I might have made a bad mistake, but you know what? It's fine. I think I can learn Bite again, if I have to. Alrighty. Anyway. And Iona's been beaten. 10,000 Brendo. I got a nice amount of money. Although I wasn't I was just expecting the badge. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Artaku. Great. You're both strong. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anywho, my loyal fans. That's not how I go. My loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streaming queen? I'll tell ya, Artaku, you win. A gym badge! Woohoo! Screen cap, and quick! This'll be a shot you'll want to save your brain spaces forever. No. Why? Now I'm afraid of everybody else. By the bysies, With one gym badge, Pokepals up to level 25 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when asked them to do stuff too. Ooh, maybe. I'll give you a TM. Alright. If it's easier to catch Pokemon that are below level, we could try the Murkrow again. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. I've only got one badge. Your eyeballs are mine, caught on the Electroweb. Who was it? Iona, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later! I've got one badge. I've got one, basically one of each of the 3 things to do for my quote-unquote treasure hunt. Rototo. Hey, Artaku. I just have to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some cool new moves. Be ready. How'd it go by the gym, by the way? Pretty rough. Psh, you big joker. I bet you walked out with a badge, didn't you? I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job. Past me. I'm training hard too, by the way. Day and night. Going all over the place to boot. Yeah, only one badge. Let's have a good boy next. Especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path is getting stronger than it usually has some strange stops and detours. Hello, Mr. Failure. How are you? Anyway, catch you up later. I hope you know I'm going to go into battle when we run into each other. It's fine. It's nice to have you here. Fair enough. I want that. I need those. I need at least one of those, if not 2 or 3. Fair enough. Man, I love the music in this game. Alright, now here's the question. Yeah, I gotta go find a Poke Center. Alright, other than that, I kinda gotta just figure out, like, where to go next. Nice. Got COD for $55. That's pretty good. Yeah. Or Call of Duty, I guess. Alright. Yep, they should be all better. Now that we have done that, in theory, maybe, just maybe, yeah, well, I don't disagree on that. I mean, it is insane. I mean, it's gotta be a good game for $70. That is how I feel. And not good like it's much anticipated, but more like good like, just in general. It's gotta have a lot of games. Yeah, no, I do agree with the 70 thing. It is a bit crazy. Especially if it's a game that's already come out before, basically. I do find that insane. Found a wild side up? What? Where? So weird. There's like this sound to this song. But no, I mean, it is... This is Miraidon. I don't think I have given Miraidon... I don't think I was allowed to give Miraidon a name. Tragically, I was just told it's Miraidon. Right? Yeah, Miraidon doesn't get a name. I have not found a cave. I think there might be some cave areas up this way. There's some other... I do like him. Or, I do want to give this guy a name. I just can't, because there is apparently no names for poor Miraidon. Like every other Pokemon I've had, I could name them. But nope, not Miraidon. You're right. Though I suppose it could have to do with the nature of Miraidon. Anyway, I'll see if I can't find some caves. Alright, ooh, a nest ball. Becomes more effective the lower the level. So in theory, that could be a pretty good for trying to catch the crows. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but it's a pretty decent idea. Ooh, a pure gold nugget. But no, I do feel like this is... Nope. I've obtained something. Poison tail. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just kind of like... I guess I'll just investigate. And I'll see if I can't get to a cave. Ooh, fancy. This is gonna be a water one, whatever it is. No. Alright, there's some caves up there. So in theory, if I can get up to that, I can check indoors. Got max ether. Meanwhile, I'm also gathering everything else as well, just to be sure I've got whatever I want. Alright, jump over there. Let's go find out what this one is. Oh, it's a deerling, but with, how many... You know what? I'm not questioning. Alright, so... I can't fly. No, not that I know of. He just... At least not at the moment. Pretty weak. And sad. How do I get up there? Like, I would say... So that is a cave, by the way. I just can't get up to the cave. No, my Pokemon can't fly yet. And I'm assuming you mean this guy. I need a couple more, I would need to know what the... See? This is what happens. I'm sure that's one of the different herbs, right? I should probably go hunt down the herbs. See if I can't get anything from it. Because I will acknowledge, I think that's what I really need to do. Let me look at the map and see if I can't figure anything out. Alright, this is... What is that? That's a Pokemon. I wish it told me what these things are. Alright, so that's Messagoza. Alright, oh, I could just maybe... Nope, it just lets me look at the fact that it's a... Alright, I think I need to go here. Search for the Sleep Lurking Steel Titan for that one. I guess I should go looking for the Lurking... You know what? I'm gonna go for the Sky Titan. I don't know if that's where I need to go, but it seems like the best option for flying. I ran into... Nope. I don't care. I don't want to eat berries. Alright, yeah, I think that's my answer, is I just need to go... I just need to do some Titan fighting. Obviously. Man, this is gonna take a lot of different things to get to what I need. Alright, so I need to go this way. Can't go up, so I need to look at the map. Alright, so to get up there, I need to go, I guess, to Artisan. This is gonna take some time. What the? Oh. I see, so these are things I've completed. Alright, yeah, so my intention is to go... I just need to look at a map. In. Alright, where'd it go? Yeah. No, that's a steel. I hate this. Okay, let's find this again. So that I can see a path. Yeah. Slurking steel. I think I went up this way. Alright, I just need a path. I guess what I really need to do is just... Okay, so I'm here. To go down, I need to go... yeah, I gotta go to the Artisan no matter what. Alright, so... It's a pain. Rookie D's are my least favorite Pokemon. I think I can declare this. Not because they aren't adorable or precious or anything. No, it's not that at all. It is just literally, they're everywhere. Alright, so I need to go down. You know what, just jump. I know it's slower technically, but it feels faster. It's more interesting. Alright, also, since I'm going down to Artisan, I should be able to find more things. Alright, yeah. I'm totally guessing that this is how I can get flying, but, you know. If it's a flying type adventure and all that. Has potential. Alright, yeah. There's a chef. I don't trust you guys. Alright, there we go. Also, since I'm going up this way, I might be able to, find some caves for you. You know? Yeah, here's Artisan. I don't trust this town. I mean, I love everything about this town, but... Alright. Going this way. Alright. Now, I just gotta take those windy road. Like I said, in this area... has certainly got a lot of, like, area that I could totally see a, yeah, like, there's a cave over there. I don't know what you're having fun, treasure. Alright, yeah. Look, it's a cave. Alright. Been a pleasure having you for the short amount of time. Alright. It's a cave, see? I can't go in the cave. Alright. Well, that cave can't be gone into. Weird. Maybe it's because I don't have something yet. That's gotta be it. Reflect. Alright. Yeah, I tried cave. I can't go in cave. I can go into like an area like this. But I don't think this is a cave. I tried going in the cave. It just wouldn't let me. Pretty literally. Oh, yeah, y'all are cute, but I don't want ya. I don't know why. Either. It's very strange. Oh, wow. Alright, over here. I'm just collecting items as long as I'm here. Always good. Oh, I ran into something I don't want to run into. I am going to be nice to you. Yeah. Weirdy. Mm-hmm. You don't know how nice I've been. Still not what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm still not sure what Gimme Gold coins are for. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go to flying. Like I said, just in case flying is important. Alright. I did try to go in the cave. I really did. It didn't let me. I just feel like that needs to be noted. Alright, so I just gotta, I guess, go the other way. This way. Oh, oh, ow. Alright, so. I guess I go into town. Oh, there's another cave. Let's try this cave. Surely. No, it's not a cave. This should be a cave. But it's not. Weird. Alright, so I guess I'll take the town. I'll go through the city because I can't do anything else anyway. Yeah, go through. Go to the other side. Try that side. Maybe I'll get a Slockoff. Or however you pronounce it. A sloth. Alright. Yeah. I mean, town is pretty. Wonder what happens if I run into people. Nothing. Like, I feel like there should be at least that much interaction. Like, if I run into someone, they should be like, hey! At the very least. Diego. Alright, I know there's a gate this way. Yeah. Also, these just sell the same things, right? I mean, these guys sell great balls, I guess. Or maybe that's simply because I've actually beat somebody. Alright, let's go this way because I haven't gone this way at all. You know? Oh, are they going to teach me how to picnic? It's an Eevee. This is what I have to find. This is an entirely different area. Nifty. This is definitely where I will look for things that I haven't found yet. Including perhaps a place I can go into a cave. Alright, oh, there's a tower thing that I've seen everywhere, but I haven't been able to get close to. Alright. Although, it just looks like it's a bunch of the same guys. Alright, what's this? It is definitely a cool new area. I'm gonna check it out more in a second. I'm just going to the top of this, I don't know what it is. Ah. It's definitely a great place to see the sights. And since I technically know that I could just jump off, since I don't think I've taken damage yet from that, I'm just gonna go to the top and then kind of just be stupid. Alright, oh, there's a treasure chest. It's one of those things. They are so cute. A Gimmighoul. Leafage. Oh, I didn't mean to. If I find another Gimmighoul, I'm probably going to try and catch it. I'm sorry, Gimmighoul. Alright, yeah. Whee! This is so crazy. It's like, no, I can't fly, but, yeah. I feel like this region is more along the lines of where I was supposed to go first. I can't prove it, per se. Seriously, what do I do with you guys? Anyway, what a lovely little town. Obviously, this is the first town you're supposed to go to. Like, you're supposed to go. It feels very. Oh, at the bakery. Got any food? I mean, it's the same stuff, but you know, I'd like to buy. And just look at the same exact things. A sandwich pick. Do I have this? I probably do. One of these days I'll figure it out. Yeah. You got the guy across the street and everything. And you sell ice cream. The same exact stuff everywhere. Alright, well, back to what I was doing. It has an entirely different feel from the place I went for pretty much my first. It's a sandwich place. Alright, oh, that's cool. I bet that's got something to do with the test. Alright, surely I'm getting close. The babies I wanted. The baby I wanted. One of the babies I wanted. Yeah, you! I want you! Your baby! Can I just catch you? Please? Otherwise I'll hurt you. No. Alright, my defense. You know what? Let's use, for once, Butterball. You're not very... Alright, let's see. I just gotta be very careful about this. Okay, perfect. It's like, yeah, you're cute. Try again. There we go. Yes. The difference. I got a Rockruff. What should we call him? Or her? What should we call the baby? Oh, what should we call her? You got any ideas? If not, I'll just call her Rebel. She's a little rebel. Or not Rebel. I'll call her... Glitter. She's a rock Pokemon, right? Not right now, Glitter. You're tiny and you're not very powerful. I mean, to be honest, Glitter, you're... I called it Glitter. Cause I thought about Sparkle, but then I was just like, yeah. It's not gonna do anything. They're everywhere. I know I should catch you. I'll hear your level. I mean, if I take you out, I really am just gonna take you out. Yep. Glitter's a great name. I just figured since we already had a Sparkle, I couldn't call it Sparkle. I got another Great Ball. So Glitter. I almost called her Apple, actually. Oh, there's Minkies. But Glitter just seemed perfect. I really do love the music in all these different areas. It's gorgeous. I think it's the best part of the game. It even distracts a little bit from the poor frame rate. Alright. Not too long. I wanted to see if I can't get over to... What I'm gonna guess is where I'm supposed to go first. Oh, oh, I ran into... I can't... I need to get out some of my less powerful guys before I can start fighting these guys. No. I'll just wreck you. I don't belong in this area. Like, all my guys. Nemona, or no, Arvin. Yo, Artaku, from what I can gather, the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere in the Titan. But there are crazy boulders running down the mountain too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for dodging those. You'll get sent flying if you get hit. So maybe you could power your way through the top to brute of yours. Got it. Alright, Alright, can I go this way? Come on. Alright, I'm probably not in the right spot. Alright, let's just go up using the road. I mean, it's right there. Alright. Yeah, there's a mountain. I see it. I wonder where the Titan could be. I'm gonna be kind to you, Nimble. Definitely cool music. I wanna know... more. I have a sneaky suspicion. I think I saw. But, you know. It's definitely good music. It's gorgeous. Alright. Alright. So just gotta wait. Alright. Alright. Nope. Looks like occasionally it goes in this way. Alright. Okay. Up. There we go. Up the mountain. I've arrived at my destination. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be above me. Oh, aren't you cool? Like people. They do. Crap. Well, Bombardier. If I have to guess. Oh, I should probably use slash. Yeah. But since I'll be first. Oh dear. Oh, it ran away. Well, I can heal. Wow. I definitely should have. It's eating something. Wow. Now Arvin arrives at the perfect moment, and I'm just left with, dude, how did you not see this one? You managed to fight the Titan somehow. Dude, it was at... That's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is that pipe dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to sneak up here because of it got... Dude. I am not bait. Physical willpower or something. Okay, let me heal my baby a second. Alright, Yeah, I hear you. Super potion it. Trying to drop rocks is dangerous. Let's get taste of defeat. Can I heal? Why do you have a Knockley? And it attacked me, of course. You know what? That's fine. U-turn. Alright, and then I'm gonna pull out, what am I gonna pull out? The Sana. I guess. There we go. And you're gonna attack me, I guarantee it. But, my baby. Alright. Alright, and then finally... Well, I mean, for Pete's sake. Ooh, it wasn't terribly effective. I wonder where I should have gone first. Defeated the Titan Bombardier. Alright. It couldn't even give me a level. Alright. Let's get the sandwich. Let's give him the sandwich. Way to go. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, do we? Uh-huh. There has to be more. Yes, yes. If we're lucky, there'll be another. Of course, there's going to be one more herb. I knew it. What's the color? It's green. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, no mistake. Found the bitter herb Mystica. Woohoo, we did it! Thanks, Artaku. Now let's see, where does the books have to say? It's great for your circulation, really gets the blood flowing. Nice and... or so it says. It wasn't what I was looking for, now was it? If I could just slip this in tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. But what are we waiting for? It's time to dig in. Let's whip something up for us. Yeah, wow. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled sandwich. And a Titan badge. Thanks. Her faces are like, ew. It looks nasty. I am definitely feeding my baby. This one. Not my baby. Yeah, Miraidon. Oh, come on, you again. Sniff, sniff. Do you want to get... Yes. Judging by the face, it's not very Gans! Let's try to say thanks or something. Oh, good thing I made extra. You have me a whole bunch with this hard stuff. It's only fair you get more. I definitely absolutely did not make extra so that Miraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Snarf chomp. And powered up. Well, what are you going to be able to do? Oh! Well, that's good for me. They grow stronger again? Ah, yeah. Man, these herb mystiques really do pack a punch, don't they? Not what I was looking for, but you know what? Really up the creek. You're gonna be in trouble. Ah, yeah? Don't you dare touch that. This isn't for you. Ah, yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story. Come out, bud. This is my Bostiff, my partner. I, Pokemon or not, here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should make you feel better. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? I said this wasn't any regular injury or illness. My Bostiff here is the only thing in the world like... What about your dad? So I promised I'd make him better, whatever it takes. And potentially your mom. I searched online, read books. I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. And that's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. Yeah, see, I found this book in my dad's lab. Area Zero is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. Alright. Titan Pokemon, because they eat the stuff. If this book is full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody actually believes. What's your dad? I know, Pokemon Centers are like perfect, but I believe it. I think it's the way it's true. And according to this book, eating a Hall 5 can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, my Bostiff's cows were cold as ice before he ate the last herbs, but they've warmed a little. I'm sure they have. Arven, I hate to tell you this, but old age is something that cannot be cured. I suspect they're like, And if it can... Oh, you're done eating, bud? Yeah. But Bostiff, can you see? Or your eyes are open? Yes, I did it. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Look at those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. Leaving in pain for a very, very long time seems... Yeah. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my Bostiff back to full health. I swear it. And, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. Well, I need to heal, Miraidon, so I'll help out. But... Rototo. Hello, Otaku. This is Turo. Hello, Mr. Failure. You're back. I detect that Miraidon is gaining more power. Yep. Move across water. At least I can now go across the water. I'll need to continue taking good care. You know what? Now that I've done that, I'm just curious, where is the one that's gonna be for flying now? What I find? Nothing interesting to me. Nope, don't have any interest. Anyway, you are back. Yes. Let's look at a map. I mean, I could go to town. I don't really feel like it. Where's the next Titan Pokemon? Alright. I mean, that's super easy. Yeah. I wonder what it could be. I bet he's gonna be like, so, in this area, there's supposedly this Pokemon. Sure. Anyway, I wonder what the... It's like Rototo. Okay, now what I'm looking at for... Hey, apparently this is the quaking earth giant. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking out. It makes me feel a bit sick. I'm just gonna sit down and rest. Yeah, you do that. You use me as bait again. I don't care because this is about Miridon. But seriously, oh wait, I forgot to heal up my guy. Let's just do a quick... Oh wait, they're all healed up. Cool. I wonder who it could be. I found you. You don't look much like a Titan. Donpha! Hello, this is Professor Turo. Iron Treads is the Pokemon that came to the Great Crater of Paldea. I asked you whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. Yeah, I know, even robots are Pokemon. Alright, anybody? Alright, let's slash it. Ow. Oh, nope, that wasn't good. Great. Who do I use? Let's try this again. I get the vibe that I'm gonna be regretting this heavily. Robots, yeah. Spark. Okay, it's not as effective. I could try again. Ow. Grand. This is frustrating. Like, this is the middle of the rookie section. Lord Floof, I need you. Spark is better, right? Yeah. Alright, but I survived. Hit him. It's in effect. Okay. Is anybody very effective? It doesn't tell me. I have to heal Butterball, I think, but I think Butterball's gonna be my best chance. Other than that, I gotta... Nope. This is frustrating. Anise is gonna die immediately, but you know what? Let's swap in. Then I'm gonna go straight to a Pokemon Center. I'm gonna accept it. Draining Kiss. Yeah, I bet you'll kill me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Leo. Alright. I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything, Leo. In fact, I think you're going to die. You didn't die. Okay. I need to level up. Clearly. Yeah, you killed me anyway. I'm sorry, Lord Floof. Butterball's amazing, but Butterball couldn't do anything because Butterball... This guy's attacks. I think my baby Lucilla's my best chance, which means I gotta revive her. And accept that Lord Floof is gonna be... Yeah. Alright. And I don't know if Lizana's gonna be enough. I have to heal her up. And hope that I have enough. Yeah, the attack fell. Heal. So best chance. I think I'm about to be sent straight to a Pokemon Center. Alright. Bite. Alright, I survived. Bite. Yeah. Ow. Alright, I need Hyper Potion, or Super Potion rather. Alright. Yeah, Rocket Spin is fine. I think I can survive. I don't know. Alright, bite it again. Alright. Ow. Potion. Alright. Yeah. That's fine. Just gotta bite it again. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. What's your status? Let me see. All that are not rock, ground, and steel types. Great. I should have looked at this. There's no way I'm gonna win. But let's try. Let's use my lemonade. Fully healer. Alright. That's fine. Ow. Alright. I don't have... I don't even know if I have any ground types. Alright, heal. Alright, all the way up. Maybe like boom, ow. Alright, I can survive one hit. Ow. You know what? I'm either gonna win or I'm gonna lose. If I can manage to survive... Ow. Alright, Alright. Just trying to win against this thing. Yeah. That's fine. Ow. Oh, I lost. I need grounded steel and I need to level up. Alright. I'm not that overwhelmed, clearly. Anyway, I don't know where the closest Pokemon Center is. Healthy again. Okay. Where am I? Fight that. Alright. I mean, these guys aren't gonna do much. But you know what? I need a ground type, right? None of my guys are. Right now. So what we're gonna say is that Glitter was level 14. And Lord Floof will switch places. Because I think that, yeah, there's a rock type. Go fight things. Go fight. Why aren't you fighting? Lovely. First heal up my guys. Even though they shouldn't need healing. Anyway, I need to get my little baby now. Glitter. What is... There we go. That was weird. Yeah, just fight things. Although, even Glitter's not leveling. This is gonna take time. Well, since I need to go fight things and heal up, and more importantly, just actually, you know what? Let's see. How does I've never used. Let me see. I think it's over here. So what does this do? Use this item on Glitter. Glitter wants to learn the move Howl. Alright, Glitter, what a move... No. Alright, and then... use this on Glitter. Let's do 3. Alright. Awesome. Sure. What do we got? I don't really use... Yeah, okay. What do you want to do, baby? You know what? Do that. That's exactly what I would do anyway. Uh-huh. Alright, let's use a couple of these. Use 6. Yeah. That's already better. I fight that. Also, what does Rare Candy do? That's a curiosity I have. And then what have I got? Do I have anything ground? If I need rock. Anybody learn? Nope. Okay. I love that my cat just goes to sleep. Like, you're boring. Wait, what? Sent out Meow. What level's Meow? Just wreck. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. I won. It's like you beat the musician. Why are you happy about this? No one buys CDs anymore? Yeah, well... No. What the... Fight that thing. Fight. Like, might as well. Yeah, fight that thing. Yeah, fight that thing. Alright. Got that. There we go. That, and finally, the Ghastly. Alright, I just kind of gotta level things up, right? Alright. To the Pokemon Center, I guess. Yeah, get that guy. Alright. Oh, that's useless. But maybe this TM will be useful. Oh, it's just endure. Alright. Alright, so at night there's in theory a chance this will be, You! I wanted you. Hi! I saw you. I wanted one of you because you're so cute! Glitter, this is your chance. I want this thing. You want to do as little damage as possible. Yeah, it's fine. Not very effective. I guess just throw some rocks at it. Hopefully it's enough. No! Even you're too powerful. Yeah. Maybe I should have just tried to be realistic. Hey, there's water down there. Let's try out our new trick. How nice. Oh, I ran into a Pokemon. Just destroy it. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I saw there's a Pokemon Center right there. Honestly, that's all I was trying to do. No, sheep things. They're so cute, but let's be real. I think I gotta pull a Pokemon out of my box to try for anything over here. Yeah, just go fight that. Yeah. Whoop. See, dude. Alright, let's just heal up, and then I think I'm gonna be done for tonight. For reals. I will be back on Monday, and I guess I'll play more Pokemon then. I think. If desired. What is that? Seriously, is this like suck or something? It'd be funny. Wow, it really is. I can't believe how this distracted me. Curious. Anyway, but yeah, I can play this more on Monday, and then from there we'll see. I'm thinking I want to start playing some other games as well, because I just like to play for the first week, and then I like to, yeah. But like next week, I'll try and do everything to try and see if I can't. I go to the pool now. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I mean, sort of. Anyway, but yeah, no. So we'll see what I'm playing on Monday. Probably Pokemon. Alright, and then I will see you on Monday. It's been a pleasure having you. Hope to see you again. Yeah, okay then. Bye-bye.